Hey folks, and welcome to my thoughts on a comic. And today's comic is World Without Young Justice Part 3, redone by the Vandals of Time. Issue 101 by DC. At least I hope that is the name. I couldn't figure it out from the comic if that's the name, so I went online and this seems to be the name, so fuck it. We'll stick with that. There will be spoilers. You have been warned. Alright, let's get to the people now, which fuck me, couldn't find me either in the comics, so online. Right, so the script, at least I hope so, is by Jon Lewis. The pencils are by Rebecca Woods. The inks are by Andrew Pepoy. I have no idea. Colors are by Digital Chameleon. And separations are by, I don't know how to say that name, it'll be down below. And letters are by Willie, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, it'll be down below. Alright, let's get to it. So it actually fits very well. We got a comic I couldn't find anything in without help, and one hell of a confusing story. This is definitely one of those comics you need to read from the start. Alright, so it seems that someone is fucking up with realities. We start off with Robin. We start off with Tim, right? That was Tim. Yeah, Tim Drake. Alright, so we start off with Tim. He's in some ruined buildings. He's done a mission with Batman. Batman pretended to be a psycho bad guy or something. And he's hungry and he smells barbecue, so he goes to that place. We go back. Then we move to Stephanie, who's the member of the Bat family. She's the one that has the purple costume and her face is entirely covered and she has a hood. I don't know her superhero name, I just know that's how she looks. And she has a cold. That or the letterer really didn't like her and decided to fuck up her speech. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to have a cold, so she sounds funny. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. So she's talking with a woman who's Tim's mom, I think. I don't know, she's making food. Then Stephanie leaves to maybe find Robin. I mean Tim. She has that there's this font, this writing that's together. I hate that one. I can't figure it out. So I probably missed a lot of what she said because I can't read that damn handwriting. I need to think at some point maybe take a class on that. I don't know. So anyway, she talks about stuff. I half understood her. We'll go with that. Then we go back to Tim, who's came to this place where he smelled the food, and it's some ruined building that's now hosting a artsy fartsy hipster bullshit. We're too cool to be cool club. I don't know. There's a bunch of teenagers there. They're putting on a talent show. Tim goes in, there's free salad and bread. He's hungry, so he eats bread. Then he meets a girl who he apparently already met. She's cute. He wants to make more friends. Then he meets her boyfriend. Then he meets someone who he already knows. Meanwhile, Stephanie's on top of the building, and she sees him, and she just stays on top. I don't know. There's a lot of ruins. And then, I don't know, some lady that we don't see, but she is described, goes on to the stage and starts singing and playing the piano. And to Tim, who's down there, it sounds like angels, and to Stephanie, it sounds fucking horrible. And then, reality alters. for some reason. And now in this alternate reality, Tim Drake is not Robin. He's been kidnapped by minions who were mind controlled, and they're about to put him in a machine that will probably slice. I don't know. But don't worry, Batman and Robin, Stephanie in this alternate universe, save him. And then after Batman and she's saving me, they tells Batman takes neighbor. And then the police comes. They take the people who were minions and were controlled, and they take Tim back home. His parents are very happy he's alive. Of course, apparently Tim figured out who Batman is. He figured out he's Bruce Wayne. He also figured out Stephanie's identity. We get a background that Stephanie had a addicted mom and a criminal asshole dad who, when she threatened to, the mom threatened to, give him in, he forced her to take pills and commit suicide. Lovely. Apparently Stephanie was under the bed and saw the whole thing. So she pretends that she believes it's suicide and follows her dad to find out what it is he actually does. And then she confronts him one time and she discovers his plan. He almost kills her. But then Batman comes and saves her, and then she becomes Robin. And that's... then we get the background, and then Tim sees... not Flash. I know he's from the Flash family. It's like this kid, he has, like brown shaggy hair. He's got a yellow-red costume. Damn it, I don't know his name. I know that he is a character, but I don't know his name. Well, you'll see him in the pages, but he sees him, he's like, I've seen this boy. Later on in the evening, he's home, he sees this character again, and he brings some sort of eyeball camera thing to his tree. So Tim goes down and he grabs the camera, and then he starts walking with it all over, because where he walks, the image in the eye thing becomes clearer. And then suddenly we're in a alternate Dr. Seuss twisted reality, where he sees a bunch of this like Kid Flesh versions that look like they're dying. And then he meets the kid, and then there's like, I escaped from some other reality, I came here. Then they discuss, him sucking the other flesh kids, guys. And then he tells him, you need to tell me how I go to where you escaped from. And then he goes into this house, and the door opens, and he's like, you? And that's where it ends. I'm confused. I don't know about you. There were some pretty interesting parts in this whole thing, especially with like Tim wondering if he would have what it take to be Robin. Did like he made a point? Do you need to have that trauma and tragedy to do what Batman does, what Robin does? That was actually pretty good. Other than that, I am utterly confused. I think I understood what happened, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll just, fuck it, we'll just go with that. So that's what happened. Now, the art. The cover's pretty nice. I'm not digging the style. I mean, his head looks, well, honestly funny. Kind of ridiculous, in a sense. And so this is probably Stephanie, I'm assuming. By the way, how old she is. I mean, well, oh, okay, some teenagers are that developed, but okay, we'll move past the boobs. Right, so not a bad cover. Yeah, there's that commercial. Well, it's actually pretty cute. Right, so there's Tim. I like the art style. It seems to change as you progress. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of nice. And there he wakes up. So that's the. I think his mom maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'm confusing him. I mean, I know one Robin was like the flying acrobat, and his parents were killed. Maybe this is not the same kid because there's a few Robins. Yeah, let's just continue. You know, the colors are okay. I mean, some backgrounds are slightly bland. But see, I mean, maybe she's sick. Like, okay, and here she like has normal font, and here it's like fuck you. If you can't understand what we wrote, your problem. Oh, look, a monkey. I actually watched that movie. Okay, so there he comes to this club where this guy that some reason reminded me of Lex Luthor, maybe because of the ginger hair. And this military beefcake dude. I have no idea. Yeah, he eats bread, then this guy performs a air guitar. That must be very exciting. Oh, look at this. That's actually cool. And we have all different shows. They're doing a play. She's reading poetry. There she is. So if anyone could tell me what's her superhero name, I appreciate that because I have no idea. I already read her in some other Robin comic I have, but I just don't remember. Even in that video, I couldn't remember her name. Alright, so we continue with the talks to these people. I wonder why Stephanie stayed on top. I mean, why not just go down to Tim? And again, she is the Batman psychic, and I'm just a chick. Alright, so this is like the alternate reality suddenly changing, the minions, the Batman. Who's Batman? That's Tim now. The style changes, as you can see. There she is. She smashes. He helps her how to destroy that machine thingy. So there you see Batman's like, shit, is this kid on to me? Maybe, I don't know. But that's Stephanie's mom. That's her dad. That's Tim's parents. Oh, and also in this part, he's like, you could, even weed like me, can train and become good physically to be Robin. So then Batman then makes her Robin. We got this team. It's actually pretty cool. Ooh. Alright, there we have like that Flesh kid that you'll see in a minute. Because I don't remember his name. There he gets the eye thingy. That is a very unsettling commercial. I mean, ad. I mean, look at that. Does that make you want to buy something? Because I don't know. That is just... Why are you painting your head yellow? Are you trying to attract something? What, a missile? That's not gonna work then. Use some white and red. Make a target. I don't know. What is this even advertising? Ah, Puckman. Well, I don't know about you. That does not make me want to play Puckman. It's like he's putting makeup in a disturbing way. Ah, there, this kid, this one. So that's him. Ah, here's the costume, that one. Right, so I just don't remember what his name is. I just know he's from the Flash family. Alright, so that's like the Dr. Seuss Crazyland bullshit thing. That's the dying other kids. And, oh, an alien, of course. And there he goes to this door and like, who? And he's like, you? And to be continued. Oh look, Crash Bandicoot. Alright, so this was confusing as fuck. It wasn't bad, but it was just... I'm not even sure what happened. This is a comic that if you didn't have the word bubbles, I don't know how you'd manage. You go like, okay, we're with Tim. Alright, we keep going, like, what the fuck? I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it's just, ugh. I wonder if this whole thing as a trade paperback. Maybe then you understand him more. I don't know. Not a bad story, incredibly confusing, and ugh. I don't. It wasn't bad. And if you like Robin, it's probably interesting. Right, so let me know what you thought of this fuckery, and if you know the names of those two, I'd appreciate that, and that's it. Till next time, DC, make a comic guide. Bye!